Hello and welcome to the Birmingham Post Business Bulletin. Today is one of the bleakest in memory for the West Midlands business community, after Jaguar Land Rover announced plans to close one of its two West Midlands plants. The company has told workers that either the plant in Bromwich or Solihull will close over the next decade. It's an enormous blow for the region's vital automotive sector, as not only does the firm employ 7,000 people in the region, but thousands upon thousands more in the supply chain are reliant on the firm. I'm here with Deputy Head of Business Graham Brown. So Graham, what has JLR had to say?
Well, we reported this morning that there was some problems at the firm, and that the Castle Bromwich plant in particular seemed to be under threat. This was something that we put to the company last night, and it was played down, which in retrospect we find fairly amazing, really. But we ran something, and clearly it was fairly timely, because they were announcing to workers today that either the Castle Bromwich plant, which employs 2,000 workers, or the Solihull plant, which employs 5,000, will be closed, and the workload shifted elsewhere. Clearly this couldn't come at a worse time for firstly the automotive industry and also the West Midlands as a whole. Our unemployment's up above 10%. People are feeling pretty low at the moment, and this just feels like another kick in the teeth.
Yeah, absolutely. What reasons have Jaguar Land Rover given for this decision?
Well, David Smith, their chief executive, has been talking this morning, and unsurprisingly he's been linking this with the crisis that's been going on in the automotive sector. It's well documented that car sales have been down and that there's been problems in the sector, and this is just another ongoing consequence of that. What he said is that they're investing in the Harewood plant in Merseyside, where there's going to be 800 jobs created. He's also said that there'll be no compulsory redundancies as a result of this, but to be honest, that's going to be that's a bit of a side issue at the moment. This is, as you say, terrible news for the sector as a whole. It's also, I'm a business journalist, I report on job loss all the time, but this seems to be particularly bitter. We've recently had a campaign on behalf of JLR calling for the government to free up lines of credit. In view of that, it just seems particularly disappointing that now we're talking about job losses and about one of our most important companies employing less people in the area.
Thanks, Graham, and obviously you'll be able to read more about this in tomorrow's post. We'd also welcome your thoughts online by commenting on the story at birminghampost.net. Well, that's all from us today. Join us again tomorrow when we'll be having an update on this story, as well as the rest of the day's business news.
One.